got it conscious. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it. Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up down with the big.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now a first carry here for
so we can't block him, huh?
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
Second and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw is
incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Eagles terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. On play action, they'll throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. He'll drop to throw. Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's just annoying.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A first down carry for Barkley. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll drop to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Bro, what are you fucking doing?
If they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
I might have to go full house.
But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to get back.
Can't get through.
Scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You took too long to get out. You took too long to get out. You took too long to get out. I don't understand that.
Setting him back on the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of first down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, That's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's always going to be the run.
On the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1. Now
it's always going to be the running back.
And it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
No, we're not doing this shit.
The Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass to Brown.
That's the shit I know is going there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result. Here's your touchdown.
Is that harder?
I don't have any time. I don't have anything to run the ball at.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin.
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's open.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
They'll look to throw here.
I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Taking it about the 16. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just have good ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Second down, here's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro, I'm just confused. I know it's going outside.
At the 45-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Like, I know it's going outside.
7 yards, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. And this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen.
This dude's D-line is just saving him. I got to play 5 wide.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this?
Somebody keeps getting, I don't understand how they're getting open.
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
I'm just trying to get the ball up.
Points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So here's a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself.
Oh my gosh, I'm throwing the ball as quick as I possibly can.
Take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Okay.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. They brought the house.
I'm throwing it as fast as I can.
Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to
I'm throwing it as fast as I can. I can't do anything else about that.
Most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands.
As soon as he starts to roll.
That means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
His line is just getting through way too quick.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news.
Bro, I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing the ball. I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. I don't know what else I can do about that. I'm throwing the ball.
It's going to get a raise because they've had their number at every turn, and they just buried him for a safety.
I'm throwing it every play. I'm throwing it as fast as I possibly can.
Not much left you can improve on, even though they'll try.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bro, catch the ball. Catch the ball.
His ability to fit that one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley.
Can I understand what I'm doing wrong? Like, I know where the ball's going.
A yard or two shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Hurts. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
This shit is crazy. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the
First off, we're going to get you out of here. I don't know what you're doing. You're not helping me out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
That's out wide here for Robinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This now a 3rd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
And I know why.
Here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Why do they do that? Every play I have to take him out. I took him out already.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And he dropped it. I was swatted away.
Couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
Can't do anything. I'm trying to throw it deep. He's throwing everything short.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles.
I gotta try it.
And go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Oh, I messed that up.
The Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. But fortunately,
so number 2, I don't know what you were doing. Your awareness is just terrible.
Very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Bro, what are you...
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
63, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. K'Lavon Chason, the former first-rounder, in there to get the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a letdown defensively, because they haven't stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time,
bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm
before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up
to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And they'll go on the ground. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll let Robinson try.
Bro, I can't. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, that what's killing me is just like I'm trying to get the ball off as quick as possible.
This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was...
Oh, my gosh!
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
This game!
Right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
44-yard line.
Great. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy. 63, back. Crowd left Yanni.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
63. Hey, 73.
They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Hey! Crowd left Yanni. Yanni.
They'll try and throw for it here. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Throw it away.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this will be caught by Mooney. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Back to throw now on first down.
I'm trying to throw it. Like, move.
Releases it, and that'll fall
You have to move.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up. Back to the ground with Robinson.
You have to
They
block.
do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He got to
played
block.
3 quarters. You are
He has
watching the NFL on
He's
EA
got to
Sports.
block.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It is true. The lead cut to 10, 23-13. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdown.
Hurts fumbles it, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30.
Oh, my gosh. How?
Well, we looked at each other
Okay.
right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
7-yard gain. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Crowd left, Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Under a heavy
Also with a
rush,
fan,
and down
okay.
he goes. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them because making good tackles.
Hurts fumbles it. And the Falcons grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw.
Oh my God.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. Ball secure. Don't turn it over.
A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
73. Hey, Silver.
Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Coup for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, let's go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
What a pickup there. And maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
Barkley.
He pushed him, man. Who pushes him in?
It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
That is intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught by Pitts. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here comes 2nd down. He's back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage,
Come on.
able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and
How did he get it?
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
I think he thought
He was open other side.
on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Bruh! I knew where he was going, and you still a bitch ass, bruh.
Touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This is Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. Higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches. That wasn't a blitz for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Eagles, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That. Shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man, baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back like a total France. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another van. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back like running back. Get back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, what you back? You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Ride the ass and run it back. And you see how I act, but then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I ain't stressed about it. I think less without it. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high-key.
Just like that.